Hey guys, thanks for joining me on Tanks and Fish. Today it's a quick video. I'm going to show you how to be removing the silicone caulking off an aquarium. We're going to go step by step. I'm going to show you how to take care of that. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so thanks again for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you that's actually watching my videos. I know it's not a lot, but it's something, and I definitely appreciate that. Thank you very much. Now, I want to start with the tools you're going to need to tear down the aquarium. It's rather simple tools. You're not going to need a whole lot of items to get this done. Basically, I have 3 tools with me that I always use to tear down an aquarium. And again, it's rather simple to use. The first one is going to be just a short blade. I call this my finesse blade. It's basically a short blade, little disposable blade on there. I think I picked it up at the Dollar Tree. It's rather easy to use, and it does all the finesse work. When you're not trying to tear down a whole bunch of, or scrape down a whole bunch of things, this can get in there into the little nooks and crannies, and you can do more detailed work to get all the silicone off of things. The next one is just a bigger version. This one just takes care of the front end of things. It's extendable. I'll definitely link all these products on Amazon and show you kind of what I actually use for these things. Last but not least, this guy. There we are. It's called a linoleum knife. Very easy to get. Again, I'll link this down in the description box below. Linoleum knife, what I use this for. This helps me actually tear down trim. Whatever trim I need to use. It's been hard to kind of find something that I can use for trim that is useful. I've used the paint scrapers, the putty knives, all that, and one, it's too aggressive, and two, sometimes it just doesn't do what I want it to do properly. I need something that I can control and won't bend on me as I'm doing some tough work sometimes. So this fits just perfectly. So with the trim, basically you just shove this tool in between the trim and the glass, and you can just basically scrape that silicone off. And it really does come in handy when removing trim, and it makes my job 10 times easier. Before I bought this, before I even realized this existed, it was just putty knife after paint scraper, just trying to get in there and remove everything. I ended up damaging my glass more often than not. So this, for me personally, has been a game changer. Again, linoleum knife. You can find it in the description below. Yeah. 3 tools, that's basically all I need to tear down an aquarium. Of course, that's just to tear it down. That's not to clean it up or anything else. So without further ado, I'm going to take you in and show you exactly how I use the tools, alright? Alright, sorry guys for the voiceover. I had a camera inside the tank to kind of show you guys a closer view. But unfortunately, I'm not sure what happened with the video and the audio on that. It just kind of went haywire on me, and I couldn't upload it properly. So I sped up the video for you guys, so you're not sitting through 30-40 minutes of content. This does take some time to actually get it done if you want to do it properly and safely. Basically, you just want to get the knife, your blade cutter. I use the big long red one that I have here. You want to just shove that between the silicone and the glass and just press it up and slide it down towards the other glass end. It'll cut right through the silicone. You'll feel the cut and everything. You don't want to score your glass by going up and down, scraping the silicone. That can actually leave lines and scoring marks on your glass. So you want to start from one end and push it towards the corner. Don't just slide it up and down. You do that on all corners of your tank and the bottom glass to cut all the silicone off. As you can see here, you basically grab your small blade and you press it between the 2 glass where they meet and where the silicone bead is. You basically just start off at the top and just kind of run your blade up and down here. Now here it's okay to go up and down because that's the only way you can get it through, and you're only cutting the silicone between the glass. You're actually not cutting towards glass. So run your blade up and down, and that'll separate the silicone, and then you're able to pull off your glass pretty quickly here. so I wasn't able to show you exactly how this one works, but it's fairly simple to understand. Basically, just grab it, shove it in between the glass and the plastic, press down to rip through that silicone, and then just pull. Basically, you're just scraping off. But on the edge of this, if you can see, I know this one's a little old, it's actually bladed. So you're not really scraping, you're pretty much just cutting. Insert and cut. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. On the next video, I'm basically going to be scraping off the rest of the silicone and showing you how to remove hard water stains off the glass. We're going to prep the glass perfectly before we start getting ready to get into the scratch removal on the actual glass. Again guys, remember to like and subscribe to the video. If you liked anything on here, feel free to comment down below any questions, suggestions, anything you guys want to see in the future. Also, so far I've had one entry for the project name. I'm still looking for a name, people. If you have any suggestions, leave them down below. But thanks again for watching guys, and we'll definitely see you on the next one.